At around 2 a.m. on a Tuesday night, a 20-year-old girl named Morgan Lambert heard a voice coming from her bedroom door. At first, she dismissed it as one of her children, but when she listened closer, that was completely out of the equation.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Strangely, the voice coming from behind the door was an exact copy of Morgan's, and this really creeped her out. She proceeded to present the footage to her husband, who lived in the same house, and he explained that he also heard the voice, but ignored it. Now, most experts believe that this was the act of a mimic, a spirit that replicated the voices of loved ones, but it's very strange that it used Morgan's voice to disturb Morgan. However, this was its first appearance of many. After this spooky encounter, Morgan decided she needed to take a break from the spirit, and asked her father to go on a walk with her. Together, they ventured out into the local fields and were having a good time until the ghost decided it was time to ruin their fun.
There we go. Jesus. Wait. Do it with me. No, you gotta. We're on an adventure. Check on the fence line to make sure no trees fell on it because we had like 50-mile-an-hour winds. We're gonna check it instead of my dad. Oh God, I'm freezing.
It's cold, isn't it?
Pretty. Oh God.
What?
I'm a spell.
What'd you say?
I said, oh God. Bye. Sure.
What did you say just now?
I just said, oh God, because I. No, I really did. What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
I think
we gotta go.
Okay, hey, don't run. It's okay. We're good. We're good. I don't hear.
Go.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you messing with me right now?
Hey, no, I don't hear anything. What do you hear?
You don't hear that right now.
I don't hear anything.
This time, it seems like the spirit was saying baby, but there was a much weirder part to the equation. Morgan's father could hear the ghost speaking, but Morgan was oblivious. When he realizes this, he urges Morgan to run away with him as he knows something else is standing there with them. At first, Morgan thought her dad must have been going insane, but after checking back on the camera footage, her phone managed to detect the sound. She immediately figured out that this was the same ghost from earlier. On the day of April 6th of 2024, a man is exploring the cinema's restroom with his mobile phone. He claims to have witnessed something very disturbing and is recording in hopes that he can capture it again. Alex Loza, who recorded this video, claims that he had been hearing banging from the same stall for over 15 minutes, and immediately after he took out his phone, it stopped, but just as he was about to stop recording, it started again.
Quiero que vean, estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño y pues estaba todo normal, pero ahorita están ruidos raros y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo, pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, vean, acá tampoco, vean. Tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues tampoco, ya. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, hoy. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon? No hay nada.
Strangely, the door was banging as if someone was trapped behind it, but when Alex pointed his phone camera above the stall, no one or nothing could be seen behind it. However, if we slow the video down, an eye can be seen staring through the crack of the stall, and when Alex gets close to it, it quickly dashes away to avoid being seen. Luckily, Alex managed to document this experience, or no one would have ended up believing the bizarre encounter. Muhammad Rafai is an Arabian ghost hunter who is paid to search buildings for proof of paranormal activity. Muhammad always records his adventures to help with obtaining proof, and in the following video, we get to see one of his worst ever experiences. This event was so creepy that it led Muhammad to quit his job as a ghost hunter for good, and he never wanted to be in the same room as a spirit ever again. Take a look.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق لا إله إلا الله بسم الله لا إله إلا الله حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق لا إله إلا الله.
Somehow the doors inside the building started rattling aggressively, and when Muhammad went to check one of them, nothing was hiding behind it. Either someone was messing with him, or the building was definitely haunted, but this question gets answered very shortly after. When Muhammad enters a dusty, messy room that the knocking guided him to, some unexplainable things start happening.
لا إله إلا الله أعوذ بكلمات لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين يديه وهو العلي العظيم. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. لا 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 لا, لا. لا 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 يا جماعة والله.
Weirdly, objects in the room start to move on their own accord. What makes this unexplainable is that Muhammad was on a solo mission, meaning he was the only hunter in the building, so no one could have possibly been trying to trick him. Fortunately, the ghost was just moving the objects to try and spook him. Otherwise, who knows if Muhammad would have exited unharmed. The following week, a priest was sent to bless the building and the paranormal activity started to slowly stop, but an eerie feeling was still present. The company that operated there decided it was best to relocate to keep their morale high. These two boys are having a sleepover together in the summer holidays. The boy on the left lives in the house, and his parents left to go to a local sports event for the weekend, leaving the boys to do whatever they wanted. Like everyone would do, they decided to stay up and play video games all night. But little did they know that something else was invited to the sleepover, and it wasn't a welcome guest. At first, a door in the background opens, and both of the boys look suspicious. However, they quickly dismiss it as the wind and continue their intense game of FIFA. Eventually, the boy on the right wins the game, and the one on the left looks annoyed. He turns off the television, and the boy in black goes to investigate what caused the door to open by itself.
Oh, hijo, dale. Cierra la bola, no abra la bola. Dale. ¿Qué es? Fíjate si hay una niñita por ahí. ¿Qué va? Anda a cerrar. Mirá, exacto, era. Iba a cerrarte, imbécil. Las 5 ya. Las 5 ya.
Unsurprisingly, he found no hints, but when he turned back, a chair slid backwards without anybody near it. Both of the boys stand there confused. The following video takes place at San Haven Sanatorium, which is known for being an extremely haunted mental hospital. Many patients were tortured there, and some even died in its harsh conditions. However, these facts didn't scare away the YouTuber, Midwest Ghost Hunter, who will do anything for some viral content. He decided to adventure into the morgue of the hospital, and what greeted him will shock you.
Are there any entities down here? What in the fuck? I heard like a freaking breath. I'm fucking terrified. I don't want to go out there. Oh my God. Who's making noise down there?
Out of nowhere, a breath-like noise comes from deep in the morgue, and it comes shortly after the YouTuber asks if there is an entity. The scary thing about this is that the source of the noise comes from complete darkness, so there was no way to tell what was down there. Now most people would walk away at this point, but as he is a YouTuber who needs content, he decides to go towards the source of the noise, and what he found is enough to terrify anyone.
Oh dear God. There they are. The fucking body fridges or I keep hearing you, but I don't see you. I'm getting really freaked out in here. It's okay. It's okay. I'll go get the camera. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Alright, that's fucking freaky. That is really fucking freaky. Holy fucking shit. Dude, that fucking door is open. I can't fucking be down here. I can't fucking be down here. It didn't even make a sound. I still have to get my fucking camera. It's still down there. I really don't want to go back down there. I just want to be done. That's enough, right?
As he walked down the eerie corridor, the noises continued to occur, and eventually he was led into a room full of body fridges. He looked around for a moment to see if anyone was in the room other than him, and to his dismay, the fridges opened, and this was only the beginning of his adventure. He was about to go much deeper.
Oh shit. God damn. Oh. Oh! Okay. Heard that. It sounded like the fucking pipe. It's like a thing. Were you hauled down this tunnel? Did they take you down this tunnel when you died? Fuck. I just heard a fucking rock. No. Can't fucking run. Throw it again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
When the man got deeper into the hospital, the spirit seemed to have had enough. It made a loud bang, as if a metal pipe had just dropped, scaring the man out of his skin. It was at this moment that he decided to flee the hospital, and he claims he saw a lot of things moving on the way back. It's safe to say that if he stayed for any longer, things would have only gotten more extreme. Alfredo Davella is a policeman who works for a search and destroy team in Brazil. It's 3 in the morning, and Alfredo is filming his colleagues as they search a school for a supposed bomb threat. But as they are searching, something disturbing begins to occur. A door is seen opening and closing, and there's something off about this school. Moments later, the team goes to investigate the door, and once they get close, this strange phenomenon stops. What's crazy is that the bomb the team were trying to discover ended up being behind the red door, so perhaps this was an angel coming to save the school. Ghost hunting is considered to be one of the most dangerous jobs in the world for several reasons. One being that annoying spirits never lead to anything good. In the following video, a ghost hunter called Vladimir was searching a home in Russia, and it's safe to say he found what he was looking for.
Allah, tövbe yarabbi. Tövbe yarabbi. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Kamerayı aldım, dolap kapağı açıldı. Tövbe yarabbi. Tövbe yarabbi. Resulullah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tövbe yarabbi ya Resulullah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. 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 Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber. Baksanıza şunlara ya. Nasıl devrilmiş.
Strangely, the refrigerator started to open and close itself without any other humans present in the building. The ghost hunter decided to approach this phenomenon, but when he got near, the fridge came to a halt. Doing his job, he went to open it and reveal what was causing the opening and closing, but as he was about to do it, a cupboard behind slammed, as if it didn't want him to check. Regardless, the man opened the refrigerator, and all he found was a Coke bottle, which the house owners claimed wasn't there before the hunt. With this information, the man had confirmed there was a spirit in the house, but he didn't have enough evidence, so had to keep searching. For a while, not much happened, which led him to believe the refrigerator was a one-off occurrence. But what happened next was crazy.
Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, La ilahe illallah. La ilahe illallah. Allah, la ilahe illallah. Sandalye hareket ediyor abi. Tövbe estağfurullah, tövbe estağfurullah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. La ilahe illallah. La ilahe illallah. Ah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Ah. Arkadaşlar. Şu benim aklıma takıldı. Evdeki petekler de. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilahe illallah.
As the ghost hunter investigated a chair, it launched itself backwards without anyone or anything pushing it. Immediately, the man started looking around for any logical excuse for the chair moving but couldn't find any. And to put the nail in the coffin, a door opened by itself at the end of the clip. With this concrete evidence of paranormal activity, it was time for the hunter to leave. The following video was captured by a YouTuber who wanted to record some footage for his channel. He was exploring a house in China where the Grim Reaper had supposedly been called, and what he filmed was definitely worth the visit. He is haunted from the second he enters the building to the second he leaves, so take a look.
저쪽이서? 아닌가? 아, 씨. 우와, 날도 춥고. 잠깐만 좀 들어가겠습니다. 뭔 소리야? 아, 잠깐만. 바람?
Strangely, when he opens the door to the residence, one of the doors inside closes on its own, setting the tone for a mysterious adventure.
계십니까? 뭐야? 웬 연기가 김 같은 게 당신 누구야? 사람이야 귀신이야? 어? 왜 그러지? 문에 자꾸 이렇게 열렸어. 아까 처음 하고. 뭐야? 커튼. 바람 때문에 끝나지 않아. 뭐야 여기 공간이? 문 뒤에 이런 공간이 있어. 뭐가 이런 데가 있었지? 왜 저기 도대체 문을 누가 어떻게 잠근 거야 그래?
When he's in the house, a low-to-the-ground creature can be seen wandering around. He points at it as it moves as if he is not there. This was unexplainable, but far less scary than the next appearance in the building. Eventually, the man decides to try and communicate with the ghost and sits in between a doorway.
댐벨 한번 들여가지고 대화 시도를 한번 해봐야 될 것 같다. 그렇지 않고서는 오늘 여기서 살아서 못 나간다. 잠시만요. 자, 죄송한데 저 국산 거를 준비 못했고 한 대 개안하게 뽀시고 우리 대화로 하시게요. 자, 혹시 제 얘기 듣고 계세요? 듣고 계시면 뭐 대답 좀 해주세요. 댐벨은 얼마든지 있습니다. 남성분이세요? 여기 사는 망자가 아니시죠? 봤어? 내가 여기 사는 망자가 아니시죠? 하니까 내 집이 아니니까 나가야 된다? 어떤 느낌으로 뭔가 검은색 무채가 슥 나가는 아닌가? 뭐지? 막혔는 다시 들어오셨는 게라오. 어디 계신 게라오? 그대로 있는 것 같은데 뭐지? 장난 엄청 심하네. 왜 이렇게 장난이 심하지? 혹시 장남이세요?
He asks the ghost to make an appearance, and we can see it gliding past the outside window. It's unknown what this creature actually was, but if we zoom in, we can see that it has the figure of the Grim Reaper. The YouTuber was not alone. Throughout the rest of his visit, he witnessed self-moving objects, heard messages, and saw other things, and left the building with the content he wanted. He entered this home, thinking that the Grim Reaper had visited it. Little did he know it was still there. Now, the following video was taken back in 2023, and it seems like not many people have seen this footage. But despite not having many impressions, the video is still very creepy. It was captured while the man of the house was out at work and the wife was doing the dishes. Luckily, they had a Furbo security camera set up in the living room, which is where the incident happened. Have a look. Weirdly, a voice can be heard speaking before the door opens on its own accord. It's unknown what the voice said, but after putting it in slow motion, it either said Hiya or Tia. Hiya would make sense as it would be greeting the people in the house, but Tia is the name of the wife who was doing the dishes. Regardless, something from the supernatural world came to greet her. The dogs instantly stood up and started barking at the door, and even jumped off the sofa as if a human was moving in the room. However, no one could be seen. Collecting things is something that makes humans happy. It makes them feel like they have a purpose, and looking back at their artifacts makes them proud. However, the upcoming video comes from someone who has a collection nobody could dream of. He gathers haunted items from across the country and brings them back to his home. Before this video was uploaded to TikTok, the man had purchased an art piece depicting Wigan, but the artist took their own life after drawing it. People theorize that the art is haunted, and the footage coming up proves that.
I can hear banging coming from downstairs. It woke me up this morning, but there shouldn't be anybody down here. Hello? Oh my god. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Oh, Will, you okay? Hello? Oh my god, what's going on?
Somehow, the man could hear banging coming from downstairs, so he decided to go and check it out. It was then that a wine glass flew at him from the direction of the haunted art piece. As well as this, a mug on the table slid to the left, confirming that the flying glass was not an anomaly. It was in fact a spirit. The man went to check the room, and nothing was there which could have possibly caused these crazy events to occur. After this event, you'd expect the collector to put his items in the trash, but he doesn't, and pays the price with a much scarier event.
I fell asleep on the couch and the bathroom door is repeatedly banging. Stop! What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alexa, stop! Stop! I do know what is going on in here today, but there's some kind of an atmosphere as well. What the hell is that? Did you see that?
This video was filmed just 2 days after the previous one, and was also 2 times as creepy. To start things off, the door was banging and a chair moved, but if that wasn't enough, the Alexa started playing music of her own accord. Finally, a young boy in a white shirt is caught sitting on the sofa, but in the background, and when the man turns to look at it, it's gone. I'll let you try and explain that in the comments.
On February 12th of 2019, a security guard at a hospital was on his first patrol of the job. As all security guards do, he was wandering around making sure no unwanted guests entered the building. However, it would be during this seemingly regular patrol that something strange happens. According to James Dixon, the security guard, there hasn't been a shift where he hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on February 12th will forever remain with him. It's around 4 a.m. when this phenomenon is captured. Take a look.
See, I fucking don't. No.
Somehow, a wheelchair starts moving right when James walks past it. Now, the wheelchair isn't just a random asset, but one used by a patient who died the same night. Considering that the wheelchair started moving around the same time as the death, James can't help but think that the patient was still with them. This next video was posted 9 years ago, making it by far the oldest footage on this list, but as well as being very old, it's also very unsettling. Those who have seen it seem split on what was captured. In it, a man is seen taking a walk in the woods with his son Raph, when suddenly, a creature nearby starts making aggressive noises. This is what it was.
Come on, man, let's do a nature walk.
Alright.
Woohoo! Do I get it? Yeah. Let's do nature walk. Come on, let's go.
Alright.
Hey, isn't that cool, Rafe?
Yeah. Nice don't break. Oh. Look at this.
Yeah, look at the view. Wait, Rafe. Shh. What is that? Shh. What is it? Hey, get over here. Get over here, Rafe. What is that? What is that? Stay behind me. What is it? Are you kidding me? All right, let's go. 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 Rafe. Go. 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 Hold on. Sorry. So let's step. All right. Hold on. Listen. Listen. What is it? What is it? Is it following us? Stay right there. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Strangely, a black figure can be seen behind a tree moving its arm. The father sees it and quickly urges his son to run away. Strange thing is that this creature looks similar to a human, but it emitted a sound similar to a dog. Even stranger, it seemed to be following the family, or at least that's how things appeared in the video. If they hadn't run away, who knows what could have happened to them, but the more concerning question regards the identity of the creature. Like most videos, this has yet to be determined. On the morning of January 26, 2002, a store clerk walks into the security room to see if everything's okay. It was just then that he was shown one of the weirdest CCTV recordings ever. Naturally, he takes out his phone to document this for himself, and what he captures is unexplainable. The clerk claims that there was no one in the laundry room that this occurred in overnight, and he remembers locking the door when closing the store. This made it impossible for anyone to enter the room undetected, but clearly, someone or something bypassed this. Have a look.
Word it from here.
No way. No way. Jim.
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best is when the other one comes over. It's like it didn't want to see the front of it, you know. It's funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more. Whoever's in that room. Oh my God.
Jim.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Do Die Night. She don't know what to say. She was like.
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
Watch the second one. Any second now.
It happens.
Look, here goes.
It happens. Look. This does not happen.
Look, it's a ghost. Look.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way that they spin. There's no. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my.
That's true.
Look.
That's true.
Look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look here, wait.
Where's Steve?
Show them the thing. Look here. Look at this. Look at that.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry room. They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things are there. Yeah. They just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it. Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I never saw anything like it in my whole life.
Initially, he believes that an animal like a raccoon was living in the room and moved the washing machines, but as they moved further and further, this was out of the question. For the entirety of the footage, nothing can be seen in the room, so it was an invisible force causing the movement. If that still isn't convincing, the door to the left didn't open all night, and that was the only entrance to the room. Something was present in the laundry room, and we'll never know what. In the following video, a woman is alone at home when she decides to clean her daughter's room before she gets back. It was at this moment that she witnessed one of the freakiest experiences of her entire life. Somehow, a toy horse starts moving without anyone on it. The whole house is absent except for the woman, yet strangely, someone seems to be using the toy. As well as this, the lights start to flicker on and off rapidly. Since the light switch is on the right side of the room though, the woman is led to believe that there is an intruder. She starts to approach the room when all of a sudden, everything stops, as if nothing happened. She searches the room and finds nothing, leading her to believe that this event was beyond explanation. However, it's the follow-up video that terrifies her even more. It was a Tuesday morning, a week after the prior incident when the woman was vacuuming the house. This time, her family and pet were home, so she wasn't the only one who was scared straight. She was in the kitchen trying to find a duster to help with the corners when her cat did something extremely disturbing. It's because of this incident that the woman believes her house is haunted.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Animals have much better senses than humans and can see things that we can't. It becomes very clear that the pet spots something in the halls, but when the woman investigates, nothing can be seen. Now, this may have been a coincidence. The cat could have seen the children of the household and they darted to their rooms before their mother saw them. However, the final clip of the trilogy put the nail in the coffin. It was nighttime on the same day of the cat incident, and the woman was struggling to get any sleep. The time was 2 a.m., and for some reason the room was too warm, despite it being freezing outside. She decided to get up for some water, but when she raised her head from the pillow, something unexplainable occurred. The carrier bag started swinging aggressively. The woman made sure to record the entire room to prove nobody was doing it. But this was only the start. Books and CDs from her cabinet started flying to the floor with no explanation. The creepiest part of the video arrives, however, when large flashes start appearing outside and a devilish-looking figure stares inside. This is something that no one on Earth can explain, and the family living here moved out a week later. On March 18th of 2024, a woman was working on her laptop at 2 a.m. She had to catch up on her job as she was at a party the night prior, so she decided she would get it out of her way fast. She was writing up a report and was actually 2 hours ahead of schedule. However, it was nearing 3 a.m., which was ironic. Before bed, her child told her not to stay up past 3 a.m. because the ghost would get her. The woman laughed and dismissed the comment, but the ghosts weren't about to let that slide.
You guys, I'm freaking the fuck out. It is literally 2:50 a.m. Do you hear that? That is my baby's bubble bath crab in the restroom. It just turned on out of nowhere. And I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. Checks, come on, buddy. Come on, let's go check. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come with me. Come on. Come on. Bitch, my dog won't even fucking come. Come on, buddy. He's coming. Bitch, what the fuck?
Somehow, one of her child's toys begins to play from the bathroom. The woman hears it and quickly takes out her camera to document it for TikTok before urging her dog to come and check the scene. At first, the dog was cautious and stayed put, but it didn't take long for him to give in and head towards the noise. When they enter the room, a crab toy is magically levitating and playing music before the camera cuts. It's unknown what caused this to happen, but there's no explanation other than the paranormal world to a floating children's toy. As I mentioned a few clips prior, animals have much better senses than humans. This leads many of our kind speculating that household pets can see spirits, and we cannot. On December 24th of 2013, a man called David Stenberg was home alone with his dog when it seemed to react very strangely to something in his bedroom.
Astrid, what's going on? What is it, puppy? What is the fucking matter? What is the deal? What the fuck? Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. What is the deal? Astrid, you're freaking me out. Come here. Come on.
It's unknown what the dog actually witnessed that morning, but it definitely found it disturbing. When David gestured his pet to enter the room, it tried to but instantly darted back, which was very odd considering how well-trained the pet was. What makes this creepier is that the dog never entered the room again, and despite no paranormal activities happening in there, it shook David, who slept there every night.
This couple were on holiday together and were staying in an Airbnb in the middle of a forest, but something terrifying is about to happen. The husband, David, left the Airbnb to go and refuel his car so they could go to a diner the next day, but he couldn't have left at a worse time. Take a look.
Okay, it just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that fucking door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just fucking happened again. Move, 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 move! Fucking nobody there! The dog stopped fucking barking now. Davey's freaking the fuck out by the door though. Get it. What is it? There's nobody out there. I'm not opening the fucking door anymore.
At the start of the clip, we can hear the woman panicking and she has clearly been shaken by something. We don't actually find out what that something is until later though. She is on a call with her husband telling him to come home, and the dogs are both growling at the doors and the windows as if someone was there, but no one other than the woman were present. All of a sudden, the door started knocking and the woman got to the window to record the balcony as quickly as she could. To her demise though, there was no one on the other side. Later that night, Dave made it back to the Airbnb, and that's when the knocking stopped. David thought his wife was drinking too much and dismissed the knocking, but when he saw the recording, they quickly drove somewhere else to stay. This man has recently moved into a one-story bungalow in a really nice location with his fiancée and his baby. His fiancée has taken the baby to the hospital as they need to do some routine checkups, and the man was left alone in the house. None of them felt comfortable in their new home, as it was built on top of a morgue where dead soldiers were buried after fighting. Up until the moment you're about to see though, nothing weird actually ended up happening. It was 2 p.m, a regular time where things never really scare people, but this was terrifying. Have a watch.
Here. Wow. Happens all the time.
They never found out what caused the unwanted knocking, but nothing else could have caused it other than a paranormal presence. What makes this even worse is that the man claims that this happens all the time, and he means that, literally. Whenever the door is closed, the knocking continues infinitely. The young couple were determined to leave the home, as they were convinced they were being haunted, but they didn't have the funds to move out. They took many videos as evidence, and opened a GoFundMe to help them leave, but it never reached the heights it needed to. They still live in the house and the knocking is still present. A dog and its owner are peacefully sitting on the sofa when they hear movement upstairs. The man is single and has no roommates, so there shouldn't be anyone else in the house, but this is a regular occurrence to him. For the past 2 months, a demon has been following him wherever he goes, but he hasn't been able to see it yet. It messes with his mind and hides whenever he gets too close to spotting it, but that doesn't stop him from trying. Does he catch the demon? You'll have to stick around and see.
See that, man? Those damn noises again. Welcome to my life. Hello? Hello? I'm by myself. Hello? Hello? Shit. Somebody walking around in there. There's definitely somebody in there. I could have sworn I seen somebody walking in there. The light switch is right here. I'm coming in. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I saw somebody in there. Okay.
The spirit starts opening and slamming doors while screaming upstairs, and the man is forced to investigate. He makes his way upstairs, but when he gets to the top, he notices nothing suspicious. This is until the light turns itself on and off, exposing the demon's position. The man knew which light switch turned on the upstairs lights, so started walking towards it, but the demon hid in a room. It can be seen moving underneath the door crack, but when the door is opened, nothing can be seen. He failed to catch his biggest nightmare once again. This dog is standing in the garden barking at seemingly nothing, and its owner is recording. As the barking continues, the woman slowly starts to approach her pet, and what happens next is very creepy. Have a look.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself. Y'all, like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me. There's like... What? Why did you just jump like that? Why did... Baby! Y'all, do you see her?
The dog makes a move and starts to head towards the door of the shed until it eventually walks around the back. The creepiest part, however, is when it decides to have a sniff behind the door it was barking at and flinches very quickly. Something was behind this door, and neither the woman nor the audience knew what. After this video, the community on TikTok was left confused and wanted to figure out more, so the creator, KK, was forced to create part 2. This time, the dog is standing closer to the shed, and the woman seems to be more shaken. Unlike the last clip, the dog acts a little braver and decides to investigate the door properly. It is clearly terrified though, as it looks stiff and often uncomfortable, which are two big hints towards fear in an animal. And in this situation, the staffy fit both these criteria.
Y'all, she's still scared. There we go. Let's see her show. Like, I didn't want to go close it because that was so weird. And like, she will not walk past. Let's see, will she?
Whatever just happened literally scared the poo-poo out of her too. Baby, what is it?
The woman claims that the dog will not go past the door or enter the shed, which is very disturbing. This has rubbed off onto the owner, who is also scared to go near the door in case a horrible surprise awaits. We can also see that the dog's mouth is open and it is panting towards the end, which is a sign of stress. It has clearly seen something unsettling. For all everyone knew though, this could have just been a strange situation on the dog's behalf. However, part 3 was released very shortly after, and this completely erased these popular theories among commenters.
What is it? What are you looking at?
This time, the dog was right next to the door and stood strong, looking up at whatever was causing this sense of disturbance. It didn't bark or sniff, just stared. As time went on, the woman decided to creep to her left and try to get a shot of what was behind the door, but never gained the courage to get the angle. No one found out what was making the dog so uncomfortable that afternoon, and I don't think they ever will. These friends have arranged a sleepover together, and they had everything planned. They had plates full of snacks, a bunch of games to play, and a local restaurant to visit, but none of these plans were actually executed. The friend's house they were staying at was known for hosting out of the ordinary events, often including self-moving items. This video captures several of these instances. Have a look.
My floor. But your whole room. Every time I start recording, it stops. Is it yours?
Yeah.
Your room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're up there.
First of all, they enter a room which has been completely messed up. They make it seem like this was sudden and not expected, but it could have very easily been fake. So let's discuss the concrete evidence of ghosts. Using CCTV footage from inside a separate room, a plate can be seen flinging itself off the cabinet without anything making it happen. The only logical explanation to this would be that the ground shook, but since no one was in the room to make that happen, it must have been a spirit. As well as this, using the same camera, they managed to pick up footage of a plate levitating by itself and suddenly dropping back onto the cabinet, creating a loud bang. This is completely unexplainable, but I'll let you guys tell me what you think could have caused it in the comments. YouTubers are often glorified as these amazing human beings that have nothing going wrong in their lives, but this is far from the truth. The YouTuber in the following video is a fairly small one. He has 25,000 subscribers and averages around 1,000 views per video, but after seeing one of his videos, I decided to investigate his channel and a very creepy video popped up. For some context, this YouTuber has been documenting paranormal activity in his home for a while now, and the video we're about to discuss is the most recent and most crazy. Take a look.
All right, everybody. So a lot of you guys have been asking about how things are going in the house. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, strange things have been happening. Like, for example, I posted a video not too long ago where the door was rattling constantly. Like, literally the door handle was physically rattling, and I opened the door, no one's there. So, I mean, I don't know if I believe in this sort of stuff. I really don't. And then another video before that, it sounded like someone was physically running down the stairs at me. And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And the hell? But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I don't know really what else to do about it. So what I've done is I captured a good few things whilst I've not been posting videos about it. I'm sick of this. So just to show you guys that there's, oh, for God's sake, literally nothing here. Sorry, my tripod getting caught and everything. Literally nothing here. Right. Wait a minute. That wasn't... Oh, for God's sake, that wasn't even on before. Right, let me try and get set back up here. Can you make something move? Again? Can you make anything move? Nah, mate. Nah. Nope. I am fucking moving out. Nope. Just showing you again, ladies and gentlemen, there is nobody else here. Nope.
The video gets off to a bad start when the drawer flings open mid-intro as the man is discussing the ghost, and he has to close it again. This is only the beginning of a long video, though. He captures door handles rattling, chairs being thrown at him, televisions being put on, and even doors opening themselves. Now, most people would look at these things and deem them fake. YouTube is plagued with fake ghost sightings designed to trick children and make them money, but this video was an exception. Most of the clips have no cuts, and we can see all around the moving object. For example, when the chair is thrown, we can see that no one is behind it. This is undeniable proof that this clip wasn't staged. Regardless, the house owner is in the process of moving out as he is worried about his children. This man can hear loud banging coming from the closet and gets up to open the door as it's really annoying him. He gets to the door and pulls it open, but nothing is there, and the banging comes to a halt. It seems that he has stopped it from happening, but what happens next is beyond terrifying.
I really don't think I'm ever gonna be able to see this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that pounding. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here. It's my kitchen. And here we go with this shit again. I'm just gonna wait and see how long it goes. Because I'm never not. that works. Okay, so it seems to be wanting to happen now more in the afternoon, but just to prove there's nothing there. Jesus Christ. This is the cord in question, the coax cable, and you can see here it goes directly from here down to my Wi-Fi. So I could, I guess, open it like this, but one, I would probably be in the way of the camera here since I'm standing here, but let's try and test this. Here's the door latched all the way shut. I mean, I'm pulling on that pretty hard and it doesn't come out. But if I were to do this and open it, that just kind of pulls the Wi-Fi back. So, I mean, if this cord was the thing that was pulling it, this probably would have knocked off, but I don't know.
Every time the door closes, the banging starts again, and he has to get up from his bed to open it. It gets to a point where the man isn't even scared anymore, he's just annoyed. The creepiest part of the entire video comes at the end, though.
Oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The ghost throws a cross from a shelf to the ground. This confirms to the man that the spirit is associated with the devil, which no doubt made things much, much scarier. On June 21st of 2020, an Arab ghost hunter catches footage of a ghost messing with him. He had been commissioned by a landlord who purchased some land to run a business on, and he swore the premises were haunted. The ghost hunter's job was to confirm whether or not spirits were in the house or not, so with a camera and a flashlight, he began his search.
التامات من شر ما خلق. ايش الباب اللي تقفل ذا؟ ما في باب هنا. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. هذا كيف؟ بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل في صوت هنا ايش هذا ايش هذا ايش هذا حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله حسبي الله الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله والله يا اخواني احس احد جنبي والله العظيم ورب الكعبة اني احس احد جنبي اقسم بالله في ماي هنا. ايش الغرش اللي فوق؟ يا اخوان والله العظيم والله العظيم طق في الجدار. يا ويلي. هذا من الماي، هذا السحر هنا، هذا ماي، هذا الماي سحر قسما بالله يا اخوان. هذا الماي هو السحر، هذا الماي هو السحر. والله لا طلعك يا ابن الكلب. يا الله بسم الله. بسم الله. حسبي الله حسبي الله.
The first sign of paranormal activity came when the ghost hunter reached a door at the bottom of the building. It started shaking rapidly, as if the ghost was letting him know it was there. Doing his job, the man approached the door and entered the room. This is when the real creepy stuff begins. When he enters, a pot from the top of a shelf flies to the floor and terrifies the man. This causes him to quickly run out in case he gets injured. Strangely, even more things start moving on their own accord though. Throughout the rest of the clip, random objects are moved in random directions, and it's safe to say that we all know the ghost hunter's conclusion. A week after the search, the landlord reached out to a priest who blessed the home, and nothing happened since then. In the following video, a vlogger is home alone doing a house tour for her audience, when out of nowhere, things take a very creepy turn. Now it's worth noting that all doors and windows to the house were locked at the time, making it impossible for anything to enter or leave the home. This makes the following footage unexplainable. Take a look.
How did you... How did you get out there?
Somehow, the vlogger's dog managed to escape the house and was sitting at the front door. This is strange because, as previously mentioned, everything was locked and the dog couldn't possibly have left. The only explanation to this was that the dog was already outside and the woman staged it. But what happens next disregards that theory.
Okay, let's try this again. There's no way that this is a thing. I don't think you understand. There is zero way that she could unlock that, open it, shut it, and lock it. How are you doing this?
For a second time, the dog found itself outside, except in this instance it was definitely inside the house. Even stranger, no door could be heard opening or shutting, and the only signal towards the dog being gone was its paws scraping the glass. Could a ghost have kindly opened the door to let it out? It may as well have been, because this wasn't the only abnormal experience caught on camera in this room. A week after the vlog, the woman's sister and fiancé were in the same room. They were transforming it into a nursery, as they were going to open one shortly. However, as the girl is watching her sister's fiancé do some painting, the unexpected happens.
Oh, where did you put it? On the paper. Oh my god. What was that? What the hell?
Feeling totally creeped out, the girl leaves the room to check if her sister is playing a prank on them or not. The door slamming and the cardboard jumping up convinced them that there was something strange happening. According to them, this was the spookiest experience of their life, and they regret moving in. However, if it didn't scare them enough the first time, it happened again. Regardless of these creepy instances, the family ignored them and decided to continue building their nursery. It hasn't yet been completed, but who knows if this will backfire or not. Now this next video comes from a man named Ted Bailey, who, while on a shift at his local hospital, captures something pretty disturbing on camera. The exact location of this hospital is unknown, but Ted claims he has worked there for 11 years and has had more than a couple paranormal experiences on site. The video starts off with Ted recording an ambulance, which he claims can turn on its sirens with no one inside. His colleagues often call him crazy for claiming such things can happen, and Ted was determined to prove them wrong. Have a look.
Oh, now it's not going to do it. Oh, there it is. Faulty ambulances. Not a soul. Not a soul. We provide accurate and meticulous service.
Now at first, it's hard to believe this clip was caused by a ghost, as the ambulance could have just been dodgy. But when we zoom in at 35 seconds, something shocking can be seen. A black figure is standing on the other side of the ambulance, and it's important to know that this was a night shift and no one else was outside. What makes this even spookier is when the camera leaves the window and then comes back, the figure is gone, indicating it was either a person or a ghost. It's a fair conclusion to make that Ted Bailey had some company during his shift that night, and he quit the job after reviewing the footage. In this next video, a little girl is celebrating her birthday while being surrounded by family, all of whom are singing happy birthday to her.
This is Christina's birthday party, and everyone at it, there's Brianna, her little cousin, there's Haley, her other cousin, and there's her daddy Tommy. Hello. And here's her Aunt Misty. And here's her Uncle Joey.
What up with it?
What up with it? Alrighty, let's go, Wishes. Daddy lighting the candles.
So we can get you a little cake on camera, so we can remember your party. And we'll give the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christina. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Blow your candles out, girl.
She gonna blow it out? Yeah.
You gonna cut the cake out, Mama, or you want me to?
Go ahead, I'm running the camera.
Alrighty.
Daddy's cutting the cake.
As this video plays out, it seems that this footage is nothing more than just a normal video of someone recording their daughter. At least it seems like that, because as you continue to watch, something happens that makes this video the stuff of nightmares. This is what was caught.
Did you like the bicycle and stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh my God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh my God, dang no.
It ain't gonna mess everything up.
It's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, sissy. Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on. This is ridiculous. Heck, I'm sorry, baby. Seems like it's messing everything in 4 seconds. It's okay, it'll be alright.
God, okay, we should have had this at Jerry's house.
Okay, it might not
It's
do
just,
anything else, okay?
this stuff is starting again.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
You okay?
I'm so sorry.
God damn! Oh God!
What the hell is going on? Go to the front room. Go to the front room, girls, go!
Oh God! Oh my God!
Miss, let's get out of here, come on. Let's go get it.
When the girl finishes blowing out her candles, a tap turns on by itself. The family seems distressed about this, but are seemingly used to it. We can hear the woman behind the camera saying, "Here we go again," with the man following up with, "It ain't got to mess up everything, man. Whatever this spirit was, it was a regular visitor, and it wasn't going to stop." It proceeded to open several drawers and launch cutlery across the room in an aggressive way. Demons are meant to be evil, but who knew they had it in them to ruin a child's birthday party? Unlike all the other clips we've covered today, these guys took real action on the spirit though, and tried to banish it. They believed that it was demonic rather than peaceful, and wanted to contact the spirit. This is when a friend of theirs who happened to be a medium came over so they could all perform a seance, and things got very disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay. We're back. And you've convinced me that there is something in the house.
I hope so.
So I'm here tonight to help you get rid of it.
Jerry, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, buddy.
Well, we're going to do everything we can. And you said you want to have a seance?
I'll do a Ouija board seance, whatever you want to do. We got to do something.
No seance, please, no seance.
That's the only way to get rid of it. I mean, I've read about it and I've studied it. And that book that you said you was reading, that Nostradamus book or whatever?
Necronomicon.
That's something that can really cause a lot of problems. So we're going to have a seance and we're going to figure out what it is, who it is, whatever it is. And we're going to get rid of it.
Whatever it is, it's evil. I mean, you can feel the whole friggin' room goes ice cold. There's cold spots all in this house.
I feel cold chills.
I mean, every hair on my whole body stands up when this shit starts.
That's it. We'll get rid of it. If there's anything in the house, we'll know for sure there is. And you can get rid of it tonight. So I'll see that. We're going to see if there's anything happens tonight. If there is, we're going to have a seance.
Dude, don't do it. Don't do a seance.
We've done it before.
No.
Well,
It'll make shit worse.
Well, the reason we're recording, we got to have some proof that we can get paranormal activity, get somebody in here. If he can't stop it, he's done it before and he's took care of it. He knows what he's doing. He's good at it. But I've tried telling him.
Don't do a seance, dude. I've been through it. It'll make it worse. I swear. It'll make it worse. That's all it's gonna do. No, I'm not doing it.
Dude, fuck.
What
the fuck?
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Look.
Dude.
Whatever the hell did her stop?
Tommy, come on in here. Let's just turn his lights off and do this.
Dude, I gotta go, man.
Hold on. Sit still just a few minutes.
Can you stay there just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets here? Sam and Tasey's supposed to be here in a minute.
Turn his
I
lights
guess
off.
so,
Let's
but
go. If you got a
fuck,
Bible and a
man.
candle,
Yeah, hold on.
get a Bible and a candle.
Hold on, I'll go get it.
If there's something in the house, give us a sign. Show us who you are. If you're evil,
sorry, baby.
If you're evil.
Oh shit!
Fuck, dude.
Son of a bitch, Jerry.
Hey, God, dang.
Oh, damn.
Hey, that's enough. That's not enough, man. That's not enough.
Okay. Just get it. Let's quit. Turn this light on.
Hey, Leslie, I'm sorry.
What is that?
I don't know. This is a new one on me, Jerry.
Leslie. Will she cut?
No.
Are you okay? Oh God, I'm sorry. Here. Get her a friggin' rag. Here. Let me see. Are you cut? Are you hurt?
No.
Tommy. Tommy.
Hey, go. Wait a
minute. Let's.
Come on, man. Bring the camera. Let's get out. Come on.
Hold on.
Come on.
Look at me. Take this off. Shine that in there.
Shine it under the bed. See, it's got to be sitting here.
Look.
God damn, there ain't nothing. Check this shit out, Jacob. Get this off of it.
Dude, fuck. Guys, come on. Let's
Move.
get it.
Go. Move. Get this. Come on. Get in here, man. Come on. Go.
Say,
I told you don't be doing it.
Fuck.
Wait.
Listen. What? Listen.
Wait.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Casey, get over here. Get over here.
Oh my God.
Get over here. Go ahead, Jerry, breathe.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Jerry, breathe.
We're going to be shot, guys. I shall not walk. You make me to lie down and bring it
Oh my God.
Walls, man.
He leads me beside the He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Get over here, Sam. Get over here.
No evil.
Oh goddamn!
Tommy.
What the hell? Oh goddamn, Tommy.
Sam, I'm sorry. Get over here, please. Get over there.
Sorry, you are with me.
Get over here, Jerry. Jerry, everyone needs to over there. Get over here.
Jerry, get over here.
What the hell? Goddamn, Tommy.
Let's go. Let's get stuck in. Let's go. Come on.
Oh shit. Let's go, man. Let's get out of here. Come on.
In this seance, a group of 3 people lit candles on a table and held hands, which is a common ritual to comply with evil spirits. The medium also had a Bible with him for some added protection. Things started off poorly as the tap turned on by itself again, just like the birthday party. But this had nothing on what was around the corner. When the medium asked if there was something in the house, blood started dripping from the ceiling onto the woman's hand, who was in despair. This confirmed the presence of a demon, and it wasn't a nice one. The family moved out of the house around 2 weeks later and claimed the paranormal activity dropped drastically. However, there were still some events, which meant the demon was still with them. Now, in previous videos, I've included clips of doors that strangely open themselves. In all of these cases, they seem to just be playing with their victim, but in the following video, it's much worse. It features a man who was working one of his last shifts on night patrol. It was 2 a.m. and he was deep in the cellar when this happened.
Shit! Oh!
Slash your tires and has made threatening comments to her. She's concerned he might return.
Strangely, the door behind him started opening and closing, as if inviting him inside the room. Since the man's job is to investigate things like this in case of intruders, he approaches the door, but to his surprise, no one is standing on the other side. He looks left and right, but suddenly another door opens again, incentivizing him to follow the path, and he does. However, this door is blocked off by cardboard, leaving him at a dead end. This is when the man realized that this was the act of a spirit, but before he had time to turn around, the mannequin flew at him. The most logical solution to this is that a demon was playing with him and possessed the mannequin to make it jump so aggressively. "I'm glad that was my last shift down there," the worker explained when asked about the incident. It's around 3:30 in the morning when a man records a man knocking at his door. The man knocking is pleading for help from the person inside, but at first they were skeptical to open the door. The place that this occurred in is known for house robberies, and one of the most used methods is pretending to be someone in need. However, the knocking just wouldn't stop, so he opened the door for the man. At least that's what he thought.
Son las 3 de la mañana de nuevo y esto es lo que con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo... Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país. Vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya... Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder. Si no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir. Yo no tengo más miedo. No tengo más miedo. Yo así no puedo vivir. Así no puedo seguir.
It's unexplainable that no one was behind the door as the voice was very clear. The man claims it sounded like his best friend DeMarco, which leads many experts in the field to believe this was the act of a mimic. We actually managed to see the spirit when the man checks the outside door as it glides past the window. Could this have just been a person playing a cruel prank, or was it much creepier? I'll let you determine that for yourself in the comments.
A father is playing hide and seek with his children when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from a nanny cam, which is meant to keep an eye on children to make sure they're okay at night. They are a very happy family and play games with each other every night. Hide and seek is the family favorite as the kids love hearing their parents try to uncover where they are. Everything was seemingly normal. The family had never encountered anything supernatural before and didn't really get freaked out by these kinds of things. However, on this specific night, their children weren't the only hiders in this game though. Take a look.
What happened? What do you mean?
The door just opened.
I know, but we're downstairs.
Matthew's downstairs?
No. Yes, we're up here.
Heart attack here.
Oh, this is stressing me out.
You're stressed out.
Well, I don't know. I just heard you screaming. I told her to wait there. I don't.
You might need to change my diaper.
Oh my God.
While the man is searching, the mirror flies open and he assumes that's where his children are hiding. He pretends to be scared of the sudden movement because it would make them giggle, but to his misfortune, no one was on the other side. This could have been a coincidence and the mirror was just a bit loose. But if you listened closely, you could actually hear a faint voice saying hi to the man. This points more in the direction of the paranormal, and he was shook to say the least. He stated that he would never open that mirror again, as he didn't want to be reminded of this creepy incident. This father was awake at midnight while the rest of the household was asleep. It was just him, the dogs, and the cat all downstairs. And it seems like the man is making sure everything is in check before going to sleep. It's important to know that the family only recently moved into this new home, and it had been there since the early 1850s, and an old crew member who died in the Halifax explosion lived there in the 1900s. The crazy thing was, he may have never moved out. No one in the family had reported anything paranormal or disturbing in their short time at the home, until the night the following footage was captured. About 7 seconds into the video, we can hear a faint voice whisper the name Mike. That is the name of the man in the shot, and he seemingly looks confused when he hears the name, because he thought he was alone. In the Reddit post, he explains that at first he thought it might have been one of his kids coming downstairs to say goodnight, but when no one was seen, he bolted. No future creepy experiences happened to the family, and this was a one-off. They never found a logical solution to what made the noise though, and they likely never will. Comment your theories down below. The man in the following video was home alone as his wife was staying over at his relative's house. He was in his room enjoying the peace and quiet when all of a sudden his wife supposedly ended up being downstairs. She repeatedly calls him to come downstairs, but what he does is terrifying.
in the morning and then something slamming the door. What the fuck?
He claims that the front door didn't open, and nobody entered the house before his wife started calling. This meant that the wife calling was definitely a mimic. Mimics are evil spirits that can perfectly imitate the language of anyone and often use this ability to trick people into thinking they are talking to their family members. If this wasn't creepy enough, a toy in the corner of the room randomly turned itself on and started spinning and playing eerie doll music. Making things even crazier, the mimic was continuously opening and slamming the downstairs door to try and bait the man into truly believing his wife was down there. But fortunately, he knew his love wouldn't act like that. Nothing extra came of the incident, but I doubt the man will trust his wife again unless they are face to face. This abandoned building, located in Japan, is considered by many to be the most haunted location in the world. It was used by the Japanese military to interrogate and torture war prisoners, with many people dying inside the vicinity. Most people would be too scared to explore this site, but the brave men we're about to watch decided to go for it. He decided to explore the entire building on camera, and the upcoming clip highlights the scariest moment. It occurs when the man reaches the lowest point of the building, where the most painful torture methods were executed, and he may have come across a victim. Take a look.
操你妈的！出来！操你妈！ 出来！啥玩意儿？ 啥？
The first sign of a paranormal presence came when a bang could be heard from inside the door ahead. This could have been the sound of something falling though, so the brave men who decided to enter this building weren't ready to give up yet. He kept shouting for the spirit to come out, and out of nowhere the water jumped up as if a rock hit it. The part that makes this really terrifying is no matter how slow you make the video, nothing can be seen colliding with the water. So something must have been there that couldn't be seen. This also confirms that the whole recording isn't staged, because there's no way that this shot could have been made up. It isn't the worst scene of the clip though, it gets far scarier.
You're 操你妈的！操你妈！ 你妈了个逼！操你妈的！出来！操你妈的！哎呦我操那啥呀！啊！
When the man creeps down the stairs and almost dares the ghost to come out of hiding, a figure can be seen sitting down inside of the cellar. It doesn't move at all, and the man behind the camera screams in confusion before running back up the stairs out of sight, and then he goes back. The thing is, when his eyesight refocuses on where the figure was, it disappears.
操你妈！我操！啊！转！我操你妈！闪！我操你妈！那里有东西！那两个那有东西！闪！啊！我操你妈的！
He makes a run for it a few stories up, but for some stupid reason, the man decides it would be a smart idea to go back again. He beckons the spirit to reveal itself one more time, and its finger slowly pokes out from behind the door and creeps its way back into hiding, never to be seen again. One of the key jobs asked of policemen is to search and clear buildings. This could be to find people, defuse bombs, or even find drug businesses. This next creepy scenario was captured during a search by a Brazilian police force, all armed. Their job was to visit a hospital in search of a missing girl and search the entire building to clear every nook and cranny. Their operation was going very well, and the hospital didn't seem to have too many complex hiding places. They still hadn't found anything though. This was until they entered the children's ward and found exactly what they weren't looking for. Have a watch.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano? Cuidado, Judá. Cuidado, mano. Que é isso, mano? Mano, não tem nada. Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano. Mano, que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano. Bora, mano. Deus me livre, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Corre. Caralho, mano. Que é isso, bicho?
As they approach the entrance to the ward, the door is rapidly swinging open and shut. One of them quickly goes through the entrance and is surprised to see that no one is on the other side, causing the swinging. They all stand still and stare at this scene in confusion. But surprisingly, none of them really seem that fazed. It's when something falls and smashes behind them that they all end up running for their lives. The police team claims that they didn't encounter anything else weird on their search, and did end up completing the building clearance. The only thing that scared them was when they returned to check the children's ward, and the door was no longer swinging. This woman's family was out for something to eat, and she decided to remain home as she was feeling ill. The only other living thing in the house with her was her cat, and that thing definitely can't speak English. The woman had been sitting alone in her bed for around an hour scrolling through TikTok, but eventually something happened that forced her to press record on her mobile. Take a look.
I swear there's someone outside my room. Wait.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
What do I do?
A voice started repeatedly saying hey to her through the door, and this really creeped her out. At first, she thought it was the cat, but as stated before, cats definitely don't speak English. After listening closely, the woman realized the voice sounded exactly like her second daughter's, and that's when the entity was figured out to be a mimic. She stood up and shut the door, knowing it wouldn't harm her, before posting this crazy interaction onto her TikTok page.
In this video, Patty and her daughter Heather with her friend Clay are doing a paranormal investigation on some dolls, who Heather and Clay think are haunted when they're trying to contact the spirits Nothing out of ordinary seems to happen, but as soon as Patty is wrapping up the video, saying that she's not going to be taking the dolls with her and that she hopes that the dolls find a good house, this happens.
Okay, so that was pretty interesting. I really don't know what to make of these dolls. I know that they all are haunted dolls. I'm pretty much 100% sure now that they are all haunted for sure. I mean, we already know that the big one is because we've seen her move in my office. Out there have seen her do something. I'm not taking her with me when I move, so if any of you are interested in that doll, please let me know, because I don't want to keep her, but I'd like her to go to a good home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested. I don't... Did that fucking thing just move?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Her freaking face just moved towards you.
Oh my god, Heather.
Like that legitly just moved.
Oh my god.
But that's not even the scariest part, because a few seconds after that happens, they hear a girl's voice.
When you said you're not taking her with you, what
Oh my
the
god.
fuck was that?
I don't know, I just
I
heard
just heard
that.
a girl's voice.
Are you serious? That wasn't one of you?
No!
But this is not where it ends, because a few seconds after that, a wind chime seems to move even though there is no wind.
Oh my god, she really just fucking move?
Her face.
Oh hell no.
What the hell, Mom?
Oh my god. Heather, I got the cold chills from the top of my head to my freaking toe. Oh my god!
As surprising it is, this is not where the paranormal events end. Patty asks the dolls some questions, and they seem to reply to them.
No, there is no wind out here at all. So now that one's moving. Are you guys doing this? Are you guys unhappy about what we're talking about tonight? Is that what's going on here? Are you guys unhappy? Do that again. Move your head again.
You know, Mom, it was right at the time when you said you was going to get rid of her.
I know.
And it was almost like she was looking at you like, how dare you?
I know. Oh my god, I gotta move over here on the other side. I don't even want to stand over there.
This family had a completely normal life until one day. They decided to buy these antique dolls from Facebook Marketplace, and their lives take a turn for the worst. Strange things started happening around the house. The woman gave her dolls away for free on the Facebook Marketplace, and she gave no sign that the dolls were haunted, and when the family went to pick up the dolls, the woman had them left outside the house in a cardboard box on the side of the street. And then when she checked the box and spoke to the woman didn't dare go near it, and that seems to suggest that something isn't right with those dolls. But I guess that didn't come into mind because this happened during lockdown, when everyone was practicing social distancing. The moment the dolls arrived home, she placed the dolls on her bed and started taking pictures of them, but she quickly noticed that one of them were moving on its own. At first she thought that this was amazing, but this quickly turned into something really dark. After noticing that the dolls were moving, she tried to message the woman, but she found that she had been blocked, and that woman had also taken down the listing of the dolls in Facebook Marketplace. One day she plans a funny little video where she puts shaving cream down the sinkholes to make the viewers ask her to open the cabinet, and then the Chucky is supposed to pop out, but this funny little video turns into something horrifying.
Because it's about to be a mess. Let's see. Ah! It was Chucky! What the fuck? Okay, I didn't plan this one. Chucky was just supposed to pop out, but his hair's moving. Holy shit. What the hell? Okay, I really do. Oh no. Move, goddamn. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, joke's over. Joke's over. I was about to say we got haunted dolls in this house. Oh my god.
After the doll pops out of the cabinet, the doll's hair starts to move. Even if that wasn't scary enough, after a few seconds, the doll's head seems to move really fast, which makes her panic, and she leaves the room instantly. On one night, the family is laying on the bed trying to fall asleep when something happens that scares the living daylights out of the family. Take a look.
This is our house.
Let's look at it for a bit. Yeah, dude. Something's in her fucking window right there, bro.
Stop being hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready? Yeah. Something's in her fucking window.
Hold on. You're gonna hear 3 knocks. The first one is with whoever is holding our curtain where you can see into our house. We're both still in the bed at this point. This is gonna be the first knock. So whoever is inside our house right now, and they've got the curtain pulled up to beat on the door. You're gonna hear the first one, you're gonna hear the second one, and then the third one. Play it. Second, third.
The night after this, she heard someone or something talking in her living room, so she went to check, but got nothing out of it. On the same night, her Ring camera started to move by itself, even though the camera is stationary. In this next video, a child is getting ready for school when something really strange happens. It was on a Monday at around 7 a.m. He went downstairs to make his lunch for school at a time that no one was awake. He was the only person in that kitchen. Just before he was about to go upstairs, this happens. The mother's son claims that he heard this voice coming from the kitchen, yet no one has been to that kitchen during that time. But as it seems, he wasn't alone. Even if this wasn't creepy enough, it gets a whole lot creepier because her mother explains what happened after her son went bolting upstairs to her room. Take a look.
Came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get mine. Because somebody was in the house, we started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So, like, now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers.
She then searches the whole house carefully, but ends up finding no one in the house. On April 16th, 2024, at around 12 a.m., a guy is woken up from his sleep when he hears loud bangs right outside his room. The house he's living in is actually his grandmother's house that he inherited after she passed away. Inheritance means that he gets everything that is inside the house too. And one of the things he got was a stuffed jester doll called Jeffrey. Strange things have been happening with him ever since he entered that house. But what happened with him that night scared the living daylights out of him. After hearing the loud bangs, he gets out of his room to check what's happening. He checks on Jeffrey, but nothing seems out of ordinary. But then he hears a loud bang behind him. But still it's nothing expect sounds. As soon as he starts to calm down, he hears the door creak behind him. He quickly turns around and sees that Jeffrey is looking right at him. After capturing that, he immediately goes in his room and locks himself up for the rest of the night. Traumatized by what just happened to him, the next morning, he decides that he's gonna put Jeffrey in the basement because he's afraid that what happened to him last night might happen again.
Another update. You know, I think I'm definitely going to be moving Jeffrey. Like, with whatever happened last night, I don't want him near me. And in general, I think I'm just scared. I'm going to be putting him in the basement. So I'm going to follow up after I get that done. Alright guys, this is the results so far. I'm going to leave him here for now. But I think I'm gonna put a camera here. Jeffrey's still here, so we're gonna see if there's anything I miss.
He decides to set up a camera so he can monitor him at all times, unlike before. If anything happens, he will be notified on his phone instantly because the camera can detect motion. A few nights later, he is notified of a movement by his camera. He checks the camera's live feed and is relieved to see that the camera is moving side to side. Now, this didn't alert him because he had placed the camera on a heater that oscillates from time to time. But what happened after that left him sleepless for days to come. Let me know, what do you think about this video? Did he capture something paranormal or something else? You be the judge. If you caught some ghosts on camera, or there's some creepy videos that you would like me to include in the next video, email me at hauntertapestv@gmail.com. In this next video, Alex inherited a house from his grandmother because she passed away recently, so he thought it would be a good idea to move into that house with his family, but he quickly found out it wasn't. Strange things started happening as soon as he entered the house with his family. Take a look.
For the first time. It said go. Yeah. See how scary? Oh, it's kind of scary actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Silo. Go. Okay.
You can see that there's a dark figure in the window, and it looks like it is wearing something on his head. One night, Alex woke up to a sound coming from a room. When he went to check there, this happens.
Hello? Oh! Shit. Hello? Is there somebody here? Is there somebody fucking here?
The day right after that, a shadow person peers around a corner at Alex, and he charges after it, half expecting it to be a person hiding.
I'm out here in my living room again, which is right by where that chair moved the other night. And I don't know, there's just been like scary shit going on around that. What was that? Oh, shit! Oh, no. What the f?
Even if this wasn't scary enough, one night Alex heads upstairs because he heard some footsteps as he's walking around. He sees something that jump scares him so bad that he accidentally throws his phone.
Okay, I am up here where all the different, like, scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel, like, the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty fucking crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house.
Apparently, that room was actually her late grandmother's bedroom, and that apparition was his late grandmother. He again thinks that maybe someone was hiding in that room, but when he goes to check, he finds no one. Now, this last clip is what scares me the most. Alex was again upstairs because he was hearing some sounds, but what he finds this time is extremely terrifying.
Okay, try it again. I'm hearing sounds up here, like somebody's moving around. This stuff's been happening, but as soon as I pull my phone out, everything stops. I don't know. I swear I heard somebody up here. Holy shit, I don't know what happened. That thing vanished, and my camera stopped recording immediately at the same time. It's gone.
Alex claims that what he saw was a vampire spirit that is attached to his bloodline. On the 9th February 2024, there was a video posted by Daniel in which we can clearly hear a woman screaming for help from a bathroom. Daniel claims that when he came back from fishing, he started hearing this coming from the bathroom.
Yo, what the? What the? Bro. There's nobody in here. Yo!
After Daniel checks carefully, we can conclude that indeed there was nobody present in that bathroom. Even though we could hear a woman's voice screaming for help, viewers speculate that a skinwalker was acting like a woman, so it could lure someone in its trap. But luckily for Daniel, he was completely unharmed. On the night of March 5th, 2024, a young girl was wide awake in the middle of the night at a time she should be asleep. Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her from playing with her toys. Throughout the night, she was engaging in imaginary plays with her toys. Her family has been on the edge ever since this was captured on the camera.
Hey, do you want to play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Do you want to play with me? Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, yum, doo, doo.
After a few minutes of playing with her toys, a toy suddenly lights up on his own. and when she goes to check, she starts to get dragged under her bed by something. It's no wonder that her mother has kept her away from this room ever since that video was captured. Even if this video wasn't creepy enough, a viewer requested the mother to check under her daughter's bed to see if there's something that could have dragged her under the bed. But when she checks, this happens.
Be this scared right now. Oh my God.
It's a little hard to see at first, but from the looks of it, this realistic-looking doll starts to move on its own, which causes the mother to panic and bolt out of the room. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and watch one of the videos up on screen.
He was recording a video for his kids when this happens. No. A man was recording a video of the moon to show his kids when he ran over something.
How big the moon is, it's really big. Anyway, it's pretty cool. What the hell? No. No.
When he looks behind him, he doesn't see anything until he checks the rear view camera. Whoever he hit was now standing in the middle of the road. Confused, he looks back a third time and he sees this. A figure can be seen approaching behind him quickly, and that's when he decides to book it.
He was working the night shift when he saw this. This guy was Snapchatting his friend while working the night shift in the Appalachian Mountains. But when he played the footage back, he found this.
I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. Yeah, I just got to work, and I feel like, like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad, and I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like, I have tried to...
In the corner, a strange figure can be seen staring at him. Your dog might have the power to talk. This guy went downstairs to grab some water and snacks, and on his way back upstairs, he hears this. As he walks in the darkness, he hears his dog say something, which makes him bolt upstairs immediately. They say the worst thing you can encounter in the woods are other people. This urban explorer and his friends were exploring this abandoned campsite when they came across a creepy old sign that said, "Private, this is a place of prayer. Please respect our space." After reading that sign, they decide that it's not a good idea to go any further and turn back. But as they do, this happens.
선생님은 어디 없어? Hello? 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 What the What the
Seconds after the scream, a creepy tall woman appears with an axe who charges at them. Fortunately, they managed to call the cops on time, who then took care of this woman.
The worst thing you can encounter in the woods are other people. But before that, if you think this kitten is cute, like and subscribe. The guy was camping in the woods he's been to several times, and as he's exploring the woods even deeper, he hears this chilling sound.
Man, this place is so lonely. Imagine just being lost out here. It feels like this would never end. Oh, hi. I need to get out of here. Oh, boy.
Something terrifying happens with this girl. So this girl was just playing with her toys and talking about her day, but there's something about the video that has left the girl's family deeply unsettled. So while she was playing with her toys, she notices something out of the camera's view, and whatever she saw must have been really disturbing because she stopped moving at all. But after some time, she managed to get out of the room. But the most disturbing part is yet to come. Only a few minutes later of her leaving the room, we see a dark figure passing in front of the tent. Her family is certain that this is what she saw,